time again. Thinking about party, we move. Somebody tell me, we in this country is party people. What they say? Party people. They tell me that we forever coming together with one party or the other. So I tell them, yes, I know, but not long ago, I noticed we trend to change. If the DJ we put, they wouldn't play the songs we say, then people in the party does just stop so and break away. And if this song the DJ play causing discontent and only lead to more retrenchment, the party's over. The party's over. And if we come and from as we take your speakers down, cause all is in vain. We don't want no party again.
As you come in, go ahead and share the program, guys. As you come in, just share, and say, I share. Get my audio going on properly right here. Yeah, guys, this is the rematch. Right along the rematch. I'm going to explain. If you're here for the first time, you're seeing this for the very first time, this is the rematch. I know a lot of you are asking, what is the rematch? Don't worry, I'll explain everything. Tonight, if you guys remember about last week, Monday, we had our first in the series of virtual polls, and we had an overwhelming victory by DIckon Mitchell in the NDC. Today, as scheduled, is the rematch. Now, I must say from the top, guys, none of the political party requested a rematch. All right, let me make this clear from the top. None of the political organization requested a rematch. It was always our intention to do 3, right? So this is the second. If the NDC were to win this one, then we don't need to do a third one. If the NNP win this round, then it's unanimous, NDC, right? Now, again, I must stress that this is not a scientific poll. This is a ride-along poll. Everyone that's voting, everyone that's watching could vote. There is no consensus in terms of registration. We're not checking your voters' registration. And it does not officiate and make DIckon Mitchell the Prime Minister after this is all said and done. All right? This is a unanimous poll based on your vote. Based on your vote. Now, let me explain how this thing works. Very, very easy. If you guys are voting for the DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, if you're voting for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, you're going to press the heart. All right, so if you're voting for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, you're going to press the heart. And you're going to not only press the heart, you're also going to invite your friends to press the heart. All right, you're going to invite your friend to press the heart, and you continue to press the heart. Now, if you're voting for the NNP and Dr. Keith Mitchell, you're going to press the thumbs up. And keep pressing the thumbs up and invite your friends to press the thumbs up. The idea is to make sure that you don't let the other opponent get too far ahead of you, all right? So right now, right this minute, right this second, everyone should be voting and inviting their friend. Don't stick, don't stop, do it right now, because tonight we will decide where we go from here. Would we have a third one, or would that be it? We'll know tonight. All right, guys, so it's your opportunity to vote. Remember, if you're voting for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, you're pressing the heart, and NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up.
It's party time again. Thinking about party, we move.
Remember, guys, start off by putting this on a page, putting it in a group. If you're not a very popular group, you can go ahead and put it in that group right now and invite everyone in that group to come out and vote right now. Just invite everyone in that group to come out and vote. Ask them to vote. Ask them to vote for your candidate. And this is canvassing. This is actually how it's done in parliamentary election, guys. All right? It's canvassing, getting your friends, getting your supporters, getting your people to come out and vote. And this is what we want to see right here. You canvassing your supporters, canvassing your friends, your family, and asking them to come out and vote and vote and vote and vote and vote. All right? So let's go right now. Remember, if you're pressing for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, you are pressing the heart. If you're pressing for the NNP and Dr. Keith Mitchell, you are pressing the thumbs up. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, guys. Keep pressing and don't stop pressing. Invite your friends to press. I'm going to give you all the instruction if you have any questions. Also today, right? Today, we are going to open up the phone line so you could canvass your supporters live. Yeah, you could call on your supporters and ask them to come inside here right now and vote, right? You could call them up, call up on our phone lines and tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your supporters that they could come in right now and vote and vote and vote and vote. All right? All right, guys. All right, so we off to a quick start. DIckon Mitchell is off to a quick start. 74 votes so far, 82%. Dr. Keith Mitchell is at 17. So what you have to do, guys, remember I told you, you got to invite your friend, bring your friends on them in and say, come inside here and vote right now. Come inside here and vote right now. Put it on a page, put it in a group, and invite your friends and family, supporters, and everybody to come inside here and vote right now. Who is it going to be? Remember, we have 54 minutes left on the clock, right? 54 minutes left on the clock. You see the counter right there? All right, guys, this is the rematch. This is Ridealong Polls rematch. Invite your friends, tag your friends, ask them to come inside there and vote right now. DIckon Mitchell at 82% of the vote, 82% of the vote. DIckon Mitchell is off to a quick start. This is the rematch, 86 votes to 18, 84 to 18. Guys, keep pressing the heart, if you're voting for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC. If you're voting for the NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up. Keep pressing, put it in a group. Listen, everybody, listen. Put this in a group right now. Put this in an NNP group, put this in an NDC group, and invite everybody to come in and vote. Invite everyone to come in and vote. 86, 85%. DIckon Mitchell is at 97 to 17. 97 to 17. Remember, guys, the vote is very, very simple. If you're voting for the NDC, you're pressing the heart. Just keep pressing the heart. The emoji right there, just keep pressing that. If you're voting for the NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up. Keep pressing, and invite your friends to press right now. This is how your vote is going to be tallied. Don't you let a good thing go. Listen, infrastructure building like crazy. Road fixing from town to country. Look, we're building another jetty. And the stadium done build already. Oh yeah, woo! We know what we have, we don't know what we go get. Guys, your opportunity to vote right now. Your opportunity to come out and vote and press and press and press and press and press and press and vote. Remember, if you're voting for the NNP, if you're voting for the NNP, Dr. Keith Mitchell, you're pressing the thumbs up. You're pressing the thumbs up and you keep pressing the thumbs up, right? Put this in a group. You have 52 minutes. 52 minutes left.
We, man, I show the nation agree. When we vote in the NDC party. We embrace the rich and the poor, and development you'll get more. Let we come together and make it grow now. Support the future, bring back agriculture. Yeah. When we vote in the
hey, keep pressing. DIckon Mitchell is at 116 to 24, 116 to 24.
Over your head, put them in the air, put yellow in the air.
Remember, if you're voting for yellow, DIckon Mitchell and the NDC now at 122, 83% of the vote, you're pressing the heart. Keep pressing the heart.
Yellow, NDC, everybody, let me go say what? Say you can't live without a heart, otherwise the body will stop. So please don't let the country just stay and flop. Hold your head high and lift your chin, cause you know that we're going to win. I say breathe a little and keep the heart pumping. Let's come together in this great endeavor. Yeah. So go ahead and play your part. Once again, we vote in the heart. Everybody, let me see you. NDC now. NDC master.
Keep pressing.
Everybody. Boy, over
Keep pressing. 50 minutes left, guys. 50 minutes left. 50 minutes left. 50 minutes left.
Yeah. Oh God, NDC, everybody, it's up and put yellow up. Everybody yellow up. I said we go yellow up. Hey, yes we going. I say yes we going to the top. I say yellow, NDC, let me go. Say what? White. How do you NDC massive? How do you come together now?
Listen, we're the NDC massive. Guys, if you're voting for NDC, you're pressing the heart. If you're voting for NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up, all right? Don't forget. Don't forget. Hey, Lindy, how you doing?
Yes, we move it.
Everybody invite 10 friends. Everybody invite 10 friends. Everybody invite 10 friends right now. 150 to 29. 150 to 29. 150 to 29. This is the virtual poll. Hey!
Old people did say back long time ago, if something can break, don't fix it, leave it so. And up to this
Guys, 155. Listen, everyone who's supporting DIckon Mitchell right now, this is what you do. You find a popular page. If you want to keep that 155 lead, right? If you want to keep that lead, you got to put this program into a group or into a very popular page that support NDC right now. Tag 10 friends.
So let's keep moving.
Dr. Kit Mitchell moving up. Kit Mitchell moving up. 29 to 159. 29 to 159. 29 to 159. DIckon Mitchell so far 84.54% of the votes.
Let's keep moving. We're on the right path, so no turning back. Let's keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Give me the duck now. One. Moving. Yes, we moving. Moving. Yes, we moving.
Remember, guys, everybody could vote, eh? Everybody could vote. 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 So tag a friend. Listen, tag 10 friends right now. Everybody tags 10 friends. If everybody tag 10 friends, 31 to 161, 31 to 161. DIckon Mitchell moving up. 161, 83.33% of the vote. DIckon Mitchell so far. We still have about 50. We still have a total of 48 minutes left. 48 minutes left.
Take a look at the horizon.
Listen, everybody share the program. Everybody share the program. Everybody share the program. Press hard, press hard. Tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend. Listen, guys. This is a virtual digital poll, right? This is a virtual digital poll. Your vote will determine who goes up, even who goes down, because if you change your vote, it's going to move to the other party, all right? So if you want your team, if you want your party to go up, you have to tag friends, put it in a group. Right now, Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP is at 31. So all the NNP supporters, if you want to see this move up, right now is at 14% of the vote, you're going to press the thumbs up and keep pressing the thumbs up. Invite your friends to press the thumbs up.
DJ Soapaholic are the maddest and the baddest. Me, tell Princess.
Keep pressing, guys. Don't stop pressing. Keep pressing.
I'm a Grenadian to my heart and soul. Friends, I would travel.
Keep pressing. Invite a friend and keep pressing. Invite a friend and keep pressing. Invite all your friends and keep pressing. You put it in an NNP group. Put it in an NDC group. 179 to 33 votes. 179 to 33.
Respect already gone.
Listen, tag your friends. Put it in a group. Tag a friend. Put it in a group. Tag a friend. Put it in a group. DIckon Mitchell is at 181, 83%. It's very still. It's very still. What? It's still too early to call. Very early to call. 46.27%. 46.24 seconds on the clock. DIckon Mitchell is at 182. Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP is at 39, 16%. NNP moving up. 37 to 188. DIckon Mitchell is 188. A massive lead. 83% of the vote. 83% to 16%. Somebody share this in a group. Somebody share it in a page. Somebody share it in a group. Everybody, listen. Everybody invite 5 friends right now. Everybody invite 5 friends right now. The folks in the NNP camp, I want you to invite 5 friends and tell your friends right now to come over and vote. Everybody invite a friend right now and say, come over here and vote. This is how your numbers gonna move up. You gotta invite your friends and ask them to come over here and vote right now. Everybody vote, everybody vote. Guys, remember, invite your friends, tag it on our page. We at 44 minutes left, 44 minutes left, 44 minutes left.
This fella has all the answers, so regardless of the problems, just as gonna he will solve them.
44 minutes left, 44 minutes left, 44 minutes left. DIckon Mitchell is at 195, 83% of the vote, 83% of the vote.
That's done. It's time that we get rid of the corruption. That's done. It's becoming cancerous in this land. That's done. We cannot forget bomb grenade airways. That's done. We still want to know about the bandarante. That's done. That's done. It's of great concern. That's done. That's done. That we won't condone.
Listen, guys, it's your opportunity to canvass your supporters right now, right? This is for bragging rights, right? And a lot of people say, but this is not an official election, right? This is not an official poll. Yes, it is. We're sampling a good portion of people and their support and see how strong their support are. I mean, listen, no poll is scientific. The only scientific poll is election day, right? Everybody is just sampling a portion of the population and see how it match up. Right now, what we're seeing is DIckon Mitchell is at 215 votes, which is 84%. Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP is at 38, which is at 14%. But listen, just as in any other election, the way how to make your numbers go up is by voting and canvassing your friends. So change that right now. If you're watching right now and you want to see that numbers move up, you have 42 minutes. Time is going to fly fast, guys. If you're voting for the NNP, you're pressing thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Old people did say, back long time ago, if something ain't break, don't fix it, leave it so. And up to this day, this I still maintain. This is why I say, Nazim never again. Everybody know, about 6 years ago, where this country were, we can go back there no more. Not saying we reach, but we on that path. So let's keep moving.
Listen, guys, we open up the phone lines right now. If you want to call in, right now and invite your friend or your family or whoever's watching to support your candidate, you could call right now, 718-701-5720. Call and tell us who you're voting for, why you're voting, and why everyone should vote for that person. 41 minutes left on the clock. Again, the phone line is 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720. Call right now and let us know who you're voting for, why you're voting, and why everyone should support your candidate.
Don't stop. Public servant salary, that was on a hold for them.
DIckon Mitchell is at 230, 83% of the vote. Dr. Keith Mitchell just moved up, jumped up, 46 votes, 16%, 16%.
Investors' confidence, that was on a low. But who could blame them? All you didn't know head from toe.
Listen, guys, everybody, tag a friend, put this on a page, invite 10 friends. NNP just moved up a few. Dr. Keith Mitchell, 46%, 16.43% of the vote. DIckon Mitchell is at 83.57.
Back long time ago, if something ain't break, don't fix it, leave it so. And up to this day, this I still maintain. This is why I say.
Again, guys, the phone lines are still open. Eh? The phone lines still open. The phone lines still open.
Move it. Yes, we move it. Move it.
The phone lines still open. If you guys want to call right now and tell everyone why you're voting for your candidate. Let's jump on the phone line. We got a call. Caller, your live, where you calling us from?
Yes, we are calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Who you voting for right now?
Without a doubt, Mr. DIckon Mitchell.
You're voting for DIckon Mitchell? You're voting for DIckon Mitchell?
Yeah, man, we need him like sliced bread.
Tell us why you're voting for DIckon Mitchell.
Grenada needs a change. Grenada needs new ideas. We are stifling. We need oxygen. I think Dr. Mitchell is expired. He outlived his shelf life, and he should move on. Retire.
Okay, so and you asking and asking your supporters, asking DIckon Mitchell supporters to vote for him right now. Right now, you guys are in a good position, 241 to 50 votes. How are you feeling right now being in that commanding lead at this point in time with 39 minutes left on the clock?
I feel very good, Mr. George. I feel very good because Grenada has potential. We cannot go forward with our head at the past, looking backward. The future belongs to the youth, the young generation. We have upwards of 65 to 70,000, percent of the population. They are around 40 years. Let's say between 40 and 18. So
right.
That's the young generation.
Yes.
It is time to make a change and move Grenada in a different direction. I am voting for DIckon.
DIckon Mitchell. Okay, thank you, caller. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Hey guys, if you're voting for DIckon Mitchell and the NDC, you're pressing the thumbs up. You're pressing the heart. DIckon Mitchell is at 250. To Dr. Mitchell, 52. Still early in the game. 38 minutes left. 82% of the vote to 17% of the vote. 249 to 52. 249 to 52. 249 to 52.
In the ballot box on election day, time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go. Jonah got to go. Criminals at large, while they are in charge. This time when they lose, look the police badge. You could do as much as you want, but not as
remember, if you're voting for yellow, if you're voting for the NDC, you're pressing the heart. If you're voting for the NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up, right? Guys, we open up the phone lines. Call and tell your supporters who to vote for. Tag your supporters right now. Tell them come inside here and vote, because this is a big bragging right. I don't care who say that is not real or is not right or is not just or whatever, right? This is a big endorsement. Who win this has the bragging right going in. However, it doesn't mean that this would automatically qualify the next person who win or the person who win here as the Prime Minister. Keep that in mind. This is a virtual poll, all right?
Bush bash, man overboard. Hey. He got to go.
Remember, the phone lines open, 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. Call us and tell us who you're voting for, why you're voting, who you're voting for, why you're voting, and why everybody should vote the way you voted. But at the same time, guys, put this program in a group, put this program on somebody's page, and say, come right now and vote.
Throw him over. In the ballot box on election day. Time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go. Jonah got to go. Criminals at large, while they are in charge. This time when they lose, look the police badge.
Remember, open up the phone line, 718-701-5720. Let us know who you're voting for. Who you're voting for? Everybody that voting for NNP, you're voting for NNP, you're voting for NNP, you're voting for NNP? If you're voting for NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up. If you're voting for NDC, you're pressing the heart.
DJ Soulaholic are the maddest and the man the baddest. Me, tell Princess.
So foolish people, I beg you, please think it over. Cause Father God have a way of striking the blasphemer.
Hey, caller, you live? Where you calling us from? Predmota St. Davis. Predmota St. Davis, who you voting for? Who you voting for? DIckon all the way, DIckon all the way. Why are you voting for DIckon? Tell us why you're voting for DIckon.
Because we have a solid plan, a plan for the youth, a plan for the country to move forward, and considering everybody at hand, not just only his supporters, but the whole of Grenada, Carrickfergus, and Petit Bantley.
Okay, thank you so much, St. David's. Voting for DIckon Mitchell. Big up yourself, St. David's. 718-701-5720. We're keeping the phone lines open. And we're watching the ballot. We're watching the ballot. We're watching the ballot. We're watching the ballot.
DJ Soulaholic are the maddest and the man the baddest.
Right now, guys, right now, take a look at the poll. Take a look at it. Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP is at 64, 18%. DIckon Mitchell is at 282. But listen, we have 34 minutes, so anything could change in the matter of 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes is like 30 years in election. Anything could change. Everything could change. Dr. Keith Mitchell is at 65, moving up 18%. NDC moving up, NNP moving up, 283 to 85, 265, sorry, 283 to 65. Put this in a group, put this in a page, put this in somebody's group, tag 10 friends.
If you're not alone in Geneva, if you're not alone in Grenada, if you're calling this man Jonah, that means he do good for Grenada. If you're not alone in Grenada, well, Jonah was God's messenger to warn the people of Nineveh. If you're not alone in Grenada, why you want to throw him over? You feel like he don't have honor. If you're not alone in Grenada, how it go?
718-701-5720. Guys, remember, we open up the phone lines to give your supporters an opportunity and tell them why you're voting, who you're voting for, and encourage them to vote as well.
We got to vote. He got to vote. We got to vote. Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the whale swallow.
33 minutes left.
Got to go.
Keep pressing, keep tagging, keep pressing, keep tagging, keep pressing, keep tagging.
Throw him over. Throw him over. Throw him over. Throw him over. In the ballot box on election day. Time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go.
DIckon Mitchell just entered the 300 territory. Listen, the folks in the NNP right now, the supporters of the NNP right now, let me tell you guys how to move this forward. Go in an NNP group, in an NNP support group, and paste this show in there. Alright? The folks in the NDC, if you want to keep your lead, go in an NDC group, go in an NDC page, paste the show there, and say come in and vote right now to keep that lead. 64 to 306, 64 to 306, 82% to 17%.
Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the whale swallow. Throw him over, throw him over, throw him over, throw him over. In the ballot box.
308 to 67, 308 to 67. Anything could happen. 32 minutes left on the clock. 32 minutes left on the clock.
He got to go. Jonah got to go. Hey. Got some good represent. One of Grenada people. You know we rise up to the okay.
Guys, the phone lines are open, The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open, giving you opportunity to call in right now and tell us who you're voting for.
Are you ready?
If you're voting for NNP, if you say keep it moving, if you say keep it moving,
NNP, we moving. Yes, we moving. Don't stop. Old people did say, back long time ago, if something
31 minutes, guys. When we have 30 minutes, we are the home stretch. When we have 30 minutes, we are the home stretch. 67. Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP, 17% of the vote so far. 17% of the vote so far.
about 6 years ago, when the country where we can go back there no more. Not saying we reach, but we on that path. So let's keep moving with NNP. There is no turning back. Let the truth be told, one just can't ignore. Let's keep moving. Must admit we better off than before.
30 minutes. This is the home stretch. We're going into the home stretch. Guys, listen. The home stretch really means that if you tag someone before and you didn't see them, you have to give them a reminder. If you tag someone earlier and you ain't see they come and vote, you have to give them a reminder. Just like election day, you know. People just fall asleep. People laying on the couch, they're watching TV and they fall asleep. You have to nudge them, right? Nudge that friend right now and say, listen, come on, man, come on, man, come on, man, come and vote, man. That's what you have to do. Because this is, if they ain't gonna just come and press this button right now, they ain't walking nowhere and going no line and let water wet them and stand up, you know, and sign the signature. They ain't doing that. Get the finger dirty, all kind of thing. If they can't just come and press this right now, they ain't coming and vote. So get them up right now. Get them up right now. So come and vote right now. Put your pen right here. Just put your finger on it. So boom, press it. You can press it and go back and do what you're doing.
Let's keep moving. Must admit we better off than before. Let's keep moving. We're on the right path, so no turning back. Let's keep moving. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Give me the dance now. Moving.
Get your friends right now. Get your friends right now. Get your friends right now. 336 to 69.
Keep moving.
336 to 69, 69, 69, 69, 67. Somebody change your vote. Somebody change your vote. 340, 342, 268. DIckon Mitchell, 83.41% of the ballot so far.
But tell me this, please. Where was that carrying? When 4+ years, you had them suffering. So much lost the job. Others part-time work. So don't waste your time, cause they know it's only talk. You're talking about youth. Explain this to me.
Listen, guys, go ahead and vote right now. Press that button, vote, and invite a friend.
Oh, God, carnival time again. Well, it's carnival time to rain.
Put this on a page, put this on a page, put this in a group, put it on a page, put it on a group. 344 to 73.
You teasing grandma. You know to whine a little. You teasing grandma. You know to dump and get on. You teasing grandma.
343.
How it go? Jonah go take me home.
Guys, listen. Let me say this again. Someone just messaged me and they don't know how to vote. They don't know how the ballot is counted. They don't know how this thing works. So let me explain. Right at the bottom here, guys, you see there are some icons there, some emojis there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There, that's it, right? You press that emoji. You press that emoji and keep pressing it. You invite your friends, say, come over here, and tell them to press that emoji and keep pressing it. Put this in a group right now and tell all your friends in the group to come and vote right now.
Where the NNP party there? Also when I'm there, where the St. George's, St. David, St. Patrick's, St. Andrew, St. John, St. Mark's, Tarek, Big Martin, to Grenada. DJ Soapaholic.
27 minutes left, 27 minutes left. 69 to 357, 69 to 357. 80%, 83.80% to 16.2% of the votes.
Some people could read, but I don't feel they could understand. According to the Bible, Jonah was a blessed man. So that simply means some fellas leading the people wrong. Leave Jonah alone like all you find him on the too long. When they sing, Jonah, we take it home. Oh, you mean? Jonah, we take it home. One. Jonah, we take it home. Jonah, we take it home. Like that. Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Leave Jonah alone in Nineveh. Leave Jonah alone. Jonah alone in Grenada. If you're calling this man Jonah, that means he do good for Grenada. Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Well, Jonah was God's messenger to warn the people of Nineveh. Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Why you want to throw him over? You feel like he don't have honor. Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. How it go? How it go? Jonah go take me home. I can hear you.
Listen, guys, listen. I'm on the phone with somebody right now. I'm on the phone with someone right now. And they say, listen, if all you think is so it go, it's not so it go. They say in the last 10 minutes, they say all you go get a surprise. They say in the last 10 minutes, they waiting on all you go get a surprise. So they say, I don't know, so they say. So if all you don't want no surprise, if you don't want no surprise, make sure you put this on every page, every friend that you have right now. This is what bragging rights, you know. This is what ride-along endorsements, you know.
Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the whale swallow. Jonah on board.
All right, DIckon Mitchell is at 370, 372, 374, almost a 300-point lead, 290-something points lead, 95 points lead.
Throw him overboard, throw him overboard. In the ballot box, on the election day. Time for he to move.
Guys, we open up the phone lines again. 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. I want somebody to call me and tell me why they're voting for the NNP or why they're voting for the NDC. This is your opportunity to chime in. We have 24 minutes left. 24 minutes left. This is past the home stretch. It's going to get crazy coming in from there. And the call that I got earlier, they say if they think it's going on so, wait until the last 10 minutes and all you go see something. They say wait until the last 10 minutes and all you go see something. All right.
He got to go. We got to vote. He got to go. We got to vote.
Everybody have to vote. Everybody have to vote. Remember, you have to register to vote. Make sure that you register to vote. 374 to 75. 374 to 75. Almost a 300-point lead. Almost 300-point lead. 299-point lead.
In the ballot box on election day. Time for he to move.
23 minutes left. 23 minutes left. Everybody put this in a group. Everybody put it in a group. Everybody put it in a group. Everybody put it in a group.
Criminals at large while they are in charge. This time when they lose, look the police badge. You could do as much as you want, but not as long as you like. Only run the moon, try to run. On the backside, the devil light. Over say you're welcome. Your visa spoil. Time for you to live and me say, get out of we life. Jonah on board and he got to go.
Everybody share this program one time. Everybody share this program once. I know you share it already. I want you to do something again. Now I'm telling you guys how to win this, right? I'm telling all you how to win this. If you have a friend right now that you know is a very popular friend and they know a lot of people, right? You have a friend, they're very popular, they know a lot of people. This is what you do right now. You tag that friend and ask that friend to come inside here right now and ask them to help you vote. Right now, the NNP is down 300 points. 300 points. If you want to get this closer, there is a 17 to 82%. You're going to get all your friends, all your supporters, all your family, that famous person that you know. Bring them in right now and say, come on and vote. DIckon Mitchell is at 381, 82%. Dr. Keith Mitchell, 81, 300 points lead.
We got to go. We got to vote. Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the wheel.
384 to 79, 384 to 79. Keep pressing. 21 minutes left, 21 minutes left.
Throw him overboard, throw him overboard, throw him overboard, throw him overboard. In the ballot box on election day. Time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go. He got to go. He got to go. Jonah got to go. Criminals at large while they are in.
Listen, this is your votes. This is your ballot. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. the folks from the NNP, all the folks from the NDC, share it in a group. You share it in a group, share it again, share it again, share it again.
That is our. Poverty rising by the hour. You don't see everybody sour. What's your face? That is why we bringing back Jonah. How you mean? Everybody.
Listen, guys, listen. We open up the phone lines one more time, guys. We open up the phone lines one more time. We're coming on to the home stretch. I want somebody to call me right now. This is your opportunity to influence others. That's how you canvas. This is your opportunity to influence others. Call this number on the screen right now, and I want you to tell everyone that's watching, almost 600 people on the live, I want you to tell them why they should change their vote from who they voted for to your party. If you could make a good pitch, this is where you save face right now. You want people to change their vote. That is what you want. If somebody voted for the NNP, you want them to vote for the NDC. If somebody voted for the NDC, you want them to vote for the NNP. You want people to change their vote right now because you want your party to win. I'm giving you the opportunity. I'm giving you the opportunity right now to call in and tell people to change their votes and why they should change their vote. Listen, if you could make a good pitch to people, they will change their votes because you make a good pitch. So let me see what they say. Caller, where are you calling us from?
On the road, truck driver, Elon from Grenada, St. David's.
St. David's.
Junior Judge.
Big up. Listen, who you voted for? Who you voted for?
NDC all the way, brother.
NDC. So
we right now, change in Grenada.
Right now, there are a few people who voted for NNP. And they're strong.
Okay.
Voted for NNP. I want you to convince them and tell them why they should change their vote right now.
Change their vote because we need leadership.
Right. Go ahead. Talk to them. Talk to them.
The current Prime Minister, he's not a leader.
Call on the WhatsApp. Hold on. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
He's selling out the country, and the people don't understand because why? They're not. They don't understand foreign affairs. And all the land and everything else, all the resources are sold to people out of the country from other countries. Why? Because of money.
Right. So you're asking them to change their vote and vote for the NDC. So the people who voted for Dr. Keith Mitchell, you're asking them now to change their vote. And that's your pitch. That's your pitch, right?
Yes. We need leadership. We have no leadership in Grenada.
Okay, caller. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Respect, we appreciate your call.
Okay.
Big up. Let's jump to the WhatsApp. Caller on the WhatsApp right now. Caller on the WhatsApp. Go right ahead. Caller, you live.
Good evening. How are you, Junior?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am fine myself.
Who you voted for?
DIckon Mitchell all the way.
Where you calling from? Where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Grenville.
Grenville.
St. Andrews Southeast. Yes.
So I want you to tell the people who voted for the NNP why they should change over their vote right now. Talk to them. Make a pitch.
No problem. So Grenadians that are listening, home and abroad. Keith Mitchell and the NNP has been in office for over 35 years. And what can we really see that has been done substantially? We don't have proper roads. We don't have proper healthcare system. With the schooling system is the next flaw. What agriculture is in shambles. What can we really say that we have a stadium that has how much thousand seats? We can't even get a football match, a proper football match, cricket or anything happening there to generate income for us. Okay. When you compare the NNP government to your home, you start building your home, you buy a fridge, you buy a TV set, you buy a couch, you put your bathroom inside, you get warm water, you make steps so you can actually see you make progress. When you sit back 20 years later, you could say, all right, well, look, I achieved all of this, I have this in my house. What can you really say the NNP government did?
Right.
Substance.
Okay, caller. Thank you for your pitch time. Your pitch time is over. I'll jump the line. I'll jump to the next line. Thank you so much. So, yeah, that's our pitch. Oh, jump into the next line. Caller, you live. Where are you calling us from? Who are you voting for?
NDC.
You're voting for the NDC. Where are you calling us from?
Yes. Grenada.
What part of Grenada?
Crowshoe side.
Crowshoe side. All right. So, tell us, and tell everybody that's watching why they should jump shift and vote for the NDC right now. You have 30 seconds to make a quick pitch.
Okay, well, because NNP was there for a lot of years, they win all the seats. Nobody else had decisions making in Parliament, only them. And look what he did to the teachers. Them when they have to get pension, look what he did to them. And how much teachers in Grenada. So if all the teachers them vote, everything gonna be different.
Right. Okay. Pitch time over. Thank you so much, caller. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Caller on the phone line, go right ahead.
Hello.
Caller on the WhatsApp, hold on. Caller on the phone line, go right ahead. Caller, go ahead. Caller on the phone line, go ahead. All right. Caller, you snooze, you lose. Caller on the WhatsApp, go right ahead. Who you voted for? And who you voting for?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
I will vote for Dr. Kit Mitchell because I'm calling from St. George's Northwest.
Right.
I am living at Cherriel.
Right.
And to me, he's doing a great job because when NDC was in power, I was not able to be collecting money.
Right.
I was not working. I getting a blessed assurance.
Right.
Money coming in slow. My mom was working in healthcare and she took 2-3 months before she get money. So NMP do a great job for the Imani.
Okay.
Which I was on it for at least 5 to 6 years. He did a great work.
Okay.
I will vote for Kit Mitchell back because right now I am blossoming where I'm living.
Okay. So he did good for you.
With my team.
He did good for you.
Hello.
Call on the phone line. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, caller. So he did good for you. I have to keep it moving on the phone lines. All right. So he did good for you, and you're asking everyone to vote. All right. Thank you, caller. Call on the phone lines. Go ahead. Call on the phone lines. Go ahead. Call on the phone line. Okay. So all right. Let me take this last call, and then we go back to the ballot. Caller, you live. Where are you calling us from? Hello. Hello. All right. Let's take this next call. Caller, you live. Go right ahead. Caller, you live. Go right ahead.
Junior, I don't want to talk to be selfish, but I'm studying the youths of the nation.
Yeah.
They need to go to the bank and they need to put something in the bank account. They need to help the mother. This is what I'm talking about, you know?
Okay, so who you voting for? Who you voting for? Which party you voting for?
DIckon, man. DIckon all the way, man.
All right.
All the way.
Thank you so much, caller. I'll give you 30 seconds. I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay, you hang up. All right, cool. Guys, let's go back to it. Now look at the time. We have 12 minutes on the board, guys. 12 minutes on the board. This is where we are right now. This is where we are right now. DIckon Mitchell is at 416 votes. Dr. Kit Mitchell moved up. He's at 92. 18% to 81%. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. Guys, I'm still going to open up the phone line for you guys to do some convincing, do some canvassing on the live. 718-701-5720.
Rising by the hour. You don't see everybody so that is why we bring him back, Jonah.
Guys, 12 minutes left on the board. 12 minutes left on the board. Tag every friend that you know.
Bush bash, man overboard.
11 minutes left. DIckon Mitchell is at 420 to 91, 420 to 91, 82% to 17.81%. 11 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock. This is the final home stretch. This is the final home stretch. Everybody press up, press. Everybody press. Caller, you live. Where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hey, caller, go right ahead. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from New York.
Okay, caller, who you voting for? NNP or NDC?
NDC all the way.
All right, I'll give you 30 seconds. Make a pitch and tell everyone why they should switch their vote right now. Final 10 minutes.
Yeah, because time for we to have a change in Grenada. Because if we have our country and we can't inherit what we have in it, and foreigners have to come and buy out everything, it makes no sense. So I'm asking everyone, all them young youths, all my children, to vote for DIckon Mitchell. We need a change. Grenada really in need of a change, and I'm asking everyone to make a change this coming election because we need healthcare. It's very important. If we really look at Grenada, we need a change and we need a complete one entirely.
All right,
so
caller.
Please, all my Grenadian fans, friends, enemies, everyone, I'm asking you all to vote for DIckon Mitchell all the way.
All right, caller. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, final 10 minutes, final 10 minutes, final 10 minutes, final 10 minutes. Anything could happen, anything could happen. 10 minutes is like 10 years in election time. 429 to 92, 429 to 92, 429 to 92, 82.34% to 17.82%. Who you voting for? Dr. Keith Mitchell is at the thumbs up. If you're voting for DIckon Mitchell, you're pressing the heart. 429 to 93, 17.82% to 82.18%.
Time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go. He got to go. He got to go.
Guys, this is where you tag your friends all over again. Everyone is coming in the final minutes of the program, and they say things will change. Let's see if things gonna change. 9 minutes and 24 seconds left. DIckon Mitchell moving up fast. 433 to 99. Dr. Keith Mitchell about to move into the 100 territory. 100 territory. Could he do it? Could he do it? Almost 300 plus votes. 300 plus votes deficit. 436 to 99, 18.22% to 440 to 81.78%.
In the ballot box on election day. Time for he to move and get out the way. He got to go.
8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Still open up the phone lines, guys. Give me a call right now and let me know why someone should change their vote. 447 to 99, 447, 81.87%. This is for the endorsement. This is for bragging rights. This is for major endorsement. 457 to 101. Dr. Keith Mitchell just moved into the 100 territory. Fell back. Two of us, his supporters, changed their vote back to DIckon Mitchell. 447 to 99, 18.13 to 81.87.
Time for you to live and we say get out of our life. Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the whales swallow.
This is the final home stretch, guys. The final home stretch.
Where the NNP posse there? Also when them there.
All the NNP posse, tag a friend right now, put it in a group. 97 to 453, 97 to 453. Someone changed their mind. 3 of our supporters changed their mind. 98 to 452, 82.18% to 17.82%.
As Father God have a way of striking the blasphemer. Some people could read, but I don't feel they could understand.
Everybody, listen, put this in a page again, put this in a group, put this in a page, put this in a group. 7 minutes is like 7 years. 7 minutes is like 7 years. Anything could change. 457, Dr. Keith Mitchell moving up. DIckon Mitchell in a commanding lead, 457 to 98, 457 to 98, 82.34%.
Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. Leave Jonah alone in Nineveh. Leave Jonah alone. Leave Jonah alone in Grenada. If you're calling this man Jonah, that means he do good for Grenada. Leave Jonah alone.
101, 100 to 457.
Where the NNP posse there?
Where the NNP posse there? Where the NDC posse there?
Churches, St. David, St. Patrick's, St. Andrew, St. John, St. Mark, direct beating magnitude, Grenada. DJ Superholic are the maddest and the man the baddest.
Remember, guys, if you're pressing for Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP, you're pressing the thumbs up. If you're pressing for the NDC, you're pressing the heart.
Let the progress continue. I said move. Don't stop the progress. Move. Let progress continue.
You got it going on.
If you hold it back progress, let it go. Stop in the progress.
400, 464, 464 to 102, 464 to 102, 82.01% to 17.99%. 5 minutes, 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left. Anything could happen in the final 5 minutes. The final 5 minutes. 464.
And you stopping the progress.
103 to 472. 82%, 82%. The final 5 minutes. The final 5 minutes.
Man, the whole world you could see what they do for the country. So many development. Our money is well spent. So despite all the old talk, man, we solid as a rock. Let us.
This is for bragging rights. This is for endorsement. This is for big bragging rights. Ride along bragging rights. Ride along endorsement. 474 to 104, 17.87% to 82.13%. 480. DIckon Mitchell is in the lead. DIckon Mitchell is in the lead. Will that change in the next 5 minutes? 5 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. 5 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. Everybody tag 10 friends right now. Everybody tag 10 friends right now. Everybody tag 10 friends right now. Everybody tag 10 groups right now. 4 minutes. The final 4 minutes. The final 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 30, 50, 52 seconds on the board. Dr. Keith Mitchell and the NNP is at 104. 104 to 484. 104 to 400. 105. NNP is moving up. 105. 105. 105. 105.
Our money is well spent. So despite all the old talk, man, we solid as a rock.
485 to 105. Somebody put it in that group. Somebody put it in that group.
Progress, and you blocking the progress.
The final 4 minutes. The final 4 minutes. Final 4 minutes. 487. DIckon Mitchell is in a commanding lead. 488 to 104. 488 to 104. 488 to 104. Anything could change. Tag some friends. Tag some friends. Tag some friends. Listen, guys, listen. If you is a true die-hard supporter, you're true die-hard supporter, you're true die-hard supporter of the NDC, you're going to tag all your friends right now. Tag everybody. Tag everybody. If you're a true die-hard supporter of the NNP, tag every single person. You have 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 51 seconds. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. 47 seconds on the board. Anything could change in the final 3 minutes. The final 3 minutes. The final 3 minutes.
And you're blocking the progress. Let go the progress. If you're holding back progress, and you're blocking the progress, and you're stopping the progress.
Guys, the final 3 minutes. The final 3 minutes. Let us see if things gonna change around for the NDC. 105, 105, 105, 105. 490. DIckon Mitchell is slowly approaching the 500 mark. 490. Can he do it? Can he hit 600? Can he do 600? 82.21% to 17.79%. Could Dr. Mitchell take over the lead? 3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock.
If you're holding back progress, and you're blocking the progress, and you're stopping the progress, let go the progress. Progress.
Guys, this is how the West was won. You still have time. You still have time. If you want DIckon Mitchell to cross over that 600 mark, you still have time. If you want Dr. Keith Mitchell to take over and pass that within a short space of time, you still have time. All you have to do is tag your friends, get your supporters to do it right now, get your friends to come in right now and vote. The
damage they're doing to Grenada when drug addicts, alcoholics, and people see.
Listen, guys, this is the final 2 minutes, the final 2 minutes on the board. The final 2 minutes on the board. Now, if NDC is to win this round, there will be no third matchup anytime soon. Right? This is for bragging right. This is for endorsement right. Who is going to take it tonight?
Push bash, man overboard. Hey.
1 minute and 52 seconds. 1 minute and 52 seconds. 500. DIckon Mitchell is at 501. 501 to 105. 501 to 105. 82.81%. 82.81%. DIckon Mitchell is at 500. Dr. Keith Mitchell is at 105. 105. Can he do it? 1 minute and 39 seconds. 1 minute and 38 seconds up on the board.
Throw him overboard. Let the whale swallow. Throw him overboard.
1 minute, 28 seconds, 1 minute and 28 seconds. The time is counting down pretty fast. Could he do it? 504. DIckon Mitchell is moving up. DIckon Mitchell is moving up. 503 to 105. 503 to 105. 82.75%. 82.73%. Dr. Keith Mitchell is at 17.05%. 1 minute. 1 minute is like 1 month in election days. It's like 1 month. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it?
But not as long as you like. Only run the moon, try to run. On the backside, the devil light. Over say you're welcome. Your visa is spoiled. Time for you to live on me. Say, get out of my life. Jonah on board.
50. Going down. 48 seconds left. 48 seconds left on the board. 48, 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds. We're going to do a 10 minutes countdown. We're going to do a 10 minutes countdown. This is for endorsement. This is for bragging rights. This is to show who could support, who could bring out the supporters. Is it the NNP? Is it the NDC? Dickon Mitchell is at 505. Dr. Keith Mitchell is at 108. 17.62% to 82.52%. 20, 19. We're going to do the final 10 count together, guys. We're going to do the final 10 count together. All right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. 507 to 109. 507 to 109. Congratulations one more time to the NDC and Dickon Mitchell and the supporters of the NDC for canvassing their supporters, bringing out their supporters and getting them to vote for Dickon Mitchell. Now I say this, and a lot of people, when we do this ballot, everybody get frantic. They say, oh, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? You're trying to change people's mind. No, we're not changing people's mind. We're not telling people who to vote for. We're telling them to vote for whoever they're voting for. Now, if someone is unable or unwilling to vote, to just press a button, most likely they will be unwilling to go to the poll. To go to the poll, you have to get up, you have to get on a bus, you have to walk, whatever it is, to go to the poll. This is easier. This is sitting in your living room and voting, right? It goes to show, and that's just from our poll, it goes to show at this point in time that Dickon Mitchell has the strongest fan base supporters, at least on this platform. Now, I must also say that this program is not only aired on Ridealong platform. This program is aired on about 13 other platforms. It's cross-post on many other platforms. So we have different people, not only viewers on Ridealong page, all right? So this is a general consensus as to where people are right now. This is what I'm going to do right now, guys. I'm going to open up the phone lines, right? I'm going to open up the phone lines, and I want you guys to talk to me about why you voted the way that you voted, right? And do you think that this results, this 82%, or 82% of the ballot, 82.05%, do you think that this is likely to hold up? Based on what you see, based on what you hear and you're on the ground, tell us how you feel, and how do you think that this is where it's going to be based on where you are? If you're in St. David, you would know how the people in St. David are what they're talking about, what they're saying. If you're in St. George's Northeast, St. George's Northwest, St. Andrews, whichever parish, you know what happened. So call us up and tell us, does this kind of reflexive of what you're hearing and what you're seeing? 718-701-5720. Call us up right now, guys. And let us also know what you think about this. Sherry, big up yourself. Let us know what you think about this ballot system. Now, I get criticized all the time, right? When I did this last election, a lot of people was very upset that almost every single poll that we ran last election was for the NNP. NNP won Carriacou on our poll, NNP won St. David on our poll, NNP won the general election on our poll, and so said, so done. So this poll have a margin of predicting success so far. We have not been proven wrong so far. Knock on wood. Right? Knock on wood. Who knows? But so far, our poll has been accurate to the T. Caller, you live, where are you calling us from?
Yes. Good day again from Georgia, Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia, yes.
Yes, what I'm saying is that Mr. DIckon is new. Dr. Mitchell has been in power for the better part of probably almost 30 years. So he's a known quantity. His failures, his lack of leadership is well known.
Right.
So I don't see how it is possible. Just look at his survey tonight. He could overcome the discomfort, the suffering, especially amongst the youth. You're through debushing, building concrete drains, and a few money. That is how you develop a country? By debushing and borrowing money, boasting that you'd be dead before we pay it back, so he doesn't care? I'm done. This guy got to go.
Right. Now, I know you're in Atlanta, and there are a large percentage of Grenadians in that general area. Are you seeing this type of 80-17, 80-20% margin from the people that you're speaking to in terms of the support for the NDC versus the NNP?
Yes, I'm seeing that. In fact, we are starting a support group here in Atlanta for the NDC. We want to raise funds. But beyond that, we are asking people to register, know where your polling stations would be.
Right.
So you don't end up wrong place, you don't have transportation, and you can't get to the other school like 5 miles away or 2 miles away. You cannot walk, it's too late, whatever it is. Register now.
Right.
And know exactly where you would vote. Also, look out for the elderly. Make sure they get a ride or some assistance that you can help to take them to the polls. Every vote counts.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, caller. Thank you so much. Guys, again, we open up the phone lines. This is your opportunity to chime in. For the people who voted, you are at a specific point, and it's important to get your feedback. The folks in St. David, I know DIckon Mitchell was somewhere in St. David over the weekend. Let me know what's the vibe like. You speak to people on the ground. Let me know what they're saying. Does this poll, this 80-20% margin holding up in your general area? The folks from Grenville, I want to know. The folks in St. George, I want to know too. The folks in St. David, I said he was there in Chantimel just over the weekend. So let us know, guys, if this kind of holding up where you are. The number that you could call, 718-701-5720. Now, this is the second of our poll. The first poll, DIckon Mitchell won by a similar margin, right? DIckon Mitchell won by a similar margin last week, and now it's holding up at around 80%. Caller, where are you calling us from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Caller, who you voted for, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a NDC to my heart.
Okay, you voted for NDC.
Yes.
Why? What? Are you a lifelong NDC, or you just recently changed to NDC because of DIckon Mitchell?
From the time I started voting, the very first time I vote for NDC.
Right.
But let me say this. I remember when Kit Mitchell came in power when he took over from Blaze. The very first time he won 15 seats. I was an NDC. I was not an NNP, but I voted for Kit Mitchell because I felt when he took over, he was doing very well.
Right.
So at the time, I didn't support the party. I supported the person who was doing for the country.
Right.
But to me, from since then to now, he behaves as though the country is his. He has it in his pocket. He could take it out when he wants and put it back when he wants. And I'm sick and tired. And I'll be honest with you, from the time this young man come on the scene, Mr. Mitchell, well, not the old one, the expired one, but the young one, I mean, there's a difference in the environment. It's like everybody see a sign of relief. Oh, my God, it's time. You know, and I'll be going home to vote for sure. I'll be going home to vote. I'm a voter.
Right.
So we're looking for changes. We're looking for progress for the young people and the elderly. I mean, the middle-aged could find for themselves, but we need to focus on the younger people and the elderly. And we have to be self-sufficient. We need to grow what we eat. We can do it. We can grow chicken. There's a whole lot we can do in the country. And I think Dixon has a vision for Grenada.
Okay. Thank you so much, caller. We appreciate
You're
your input,
welcome.
all right?
Bye-bye.
Again, guys, we open up the phone line, 718-701-5720. I want you guys to call me up and tell me. Let's talk. Let's have this conversation. Now, election is not next week, right? I know a lot of people saying, well, we're doing this so early. Why are we even having election conversation now? We're having election conversation because the politicians are having election conversation. And even if the politician was not having election conversation, we are conversation starters. So we are going to start the election conversation. We don't necessarily have to follow everybody else on the conversation. We are going to start the conversation. And I believe, based on what we're hearing, based on where it's at, election could be called early 2022. Early 2022. You know, the election in Grenada is constitutionally due in 2023, right? But the party in power normally don't give the opposition party time to prep up themselves and get themselves all, and run up the clock. Usually that doesn't happen. So we believe it might be early or mid 2022. That is why we're having this conversation right here. Now, a lot of people are also saying that we should try to see how we could organize a debate. Now, that is not on us, right? Last election, we called to have a debate. We had debates with other parties, but we had no participation from the NNP whatsoever. They didn't show up not only to our debates, they didn't show up to any debates whatsoever. They did not debate. Now, I'm hoping that this year we'll see a debate where people could ask questions and the parties could defend the record on the record. Not hiding or not saying or just letting the people go in there with a blank sense of understanding as to where where you're going for this for new leadership. The leaders need to come on whichever platform. We ain't say that they have to do it on Ridealong, but they need to come out and debate and defend their record to the people. Let the people question them. That's what I'm saying. 718-701-5720, guys. We're still opening up the phone lines. Let me see if I could take some comments right here. All right, who? I missed a lot of comments, guys. I missed a lot of comments. 718-701-57. Listen, I would prefer if you guys call. I prefer if you guys call and let us know who you're voting for. What does it look like in your area when you talk to people? What are you hearing? Caller, you live? Where are you calling us from?
Hi, I'm calling from Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Crown Heights. How are you doing, Brooklyn, Crown Heights?
I am good. I'm good.
Who you voted for, Brooklyn, Crown Heights?
Well, I have never voted in my life, and it's going to be my first time heading back to Grenada to register. And the reason why I am, as a young person, heading out to vote,
right?
I hope Grenadians consider what they want for themselves as a people. Since DIckon Mitchell came on the scene, something about him, and it's the character and the personality of the person,
Right.
And it's not about old and young. It's the way you behave as a person and the vision and where you're going to take this country to the next level, to the next prosperity.
Right.
I want to wish him all the best. But we as a people, voting for someone is a good idea, and it's our fundamental right as citizens of Grenada to vote. We want betterment. We want prosperity. We want, we want to be as other people, because I find, like around election time, you see they will throw houses, they will throw, roads. Isn't Grenadians better than that? We are better than that. We could do better. And this administration, it have been oppressing, depressing people. And if Grenadians don't wake up, I don't know what's going on. But now, as an opportunity, we get the opportunity as young people, as all black, white, red, is to vote. It's our fundamental right to vote. I don't care who they vote for, if it's a NNP, a GLP, but you as the individual person, when you go to that ballot box, you think about what do you want as a person? What do you want to see? Where do you want to see that country goes? Where do you want to see leadership? Because right now in Grenada, I don't think you have leadership. I think it's a bunch of pappy show that is going on. And for him to come in parliament, what really hurt me as a young person, come into parliament, he don't even act normal like a normal leader, calling Grenadians hungry mouth. We are not handout. We are people that wants the best.
Right.
And for a leader, he should be ashamed to be calling people hungry mouth. So my advice to my NDC family, to my NDC people, go out and register. This is the main key. And to donate, because in order to raise a campaign, you have to donate. You have to donate. You have to. So to all my young people, 18 years and up, please, it is your fundamental right to go out and to exercise your right to vote, because at the end of the day, it all depends on you as the individual.
Right. Caller, it's important that people get a chance to voice their feelings and their emotion, and I appreciate you taking the time to tell us how you feel and who you're voting for. Thank you so much for chatting with us, all right?
Okay, thank you,
right.
Junior. Bye-bye.
718-701-5720, guys. We're taking your call and trying to find out who you voted for and who you will vote for come this election. Now, guys, the first step is to register. No matter who you plan to vote for, just make sure you register. It's not an option to sit this one out. You have to register and vote. Now, I am also going to register and I am also going to vote. Who I'm voting for is, at this point, I don't know. I am undecided, right? I am a independent. I'm an independent. I'm a late decider. I'm watching, and I'm not just voting for any particular party, because I am going to make sure that they do what they need to do, especially for my part of my district, my area, and for Grenada as a whole. And if I see a political organization is doing that to rebuild, and they could push that agenda, I am going to give them my vote. And that's how we should vote. I think that's how we should vote. We have to hold our vote, not just give it away. It's a bargain. You do this for me, this is what I got, right? And this is how I think I'm going to approach the polling station. But at this point, I'm undecided. For those of you who are asking, 718-701-5720. Let me know who you're voting for. Let me know who you voted for. And Lois JJ. Junior, tell him who you're voting for. I'm voting for Lois JJ. How about that? I'm voting for Lois JJ. How about that? 718-701-5720, guys. This is my number. We're going to take 2 more calls before we wrap it up. Caller, live, where are you calling us from?
Junior, what do you do, Grenada, man?
Yeah, okay, good. Who you voted for? Who you voted for, Grenada?
They see, you don't know, right now, you not nobody yet. So don't even ask that question again. Right now, I find Grenadians' eye open and perhaps maybe negative. You see, right now, Grenadians' eyes are open. When you go on the ground, it's a different feeling. So, I find we have to stop this Kit Mitchell thing now and look into the future for our children, our grandchildren, the young people to get a little job, a little agro-processing thing. So we have cooperatives, and we working up the land again with different mechanisms, not sack and spade alone. We're gonna add other components, and we're gonna sell. We're gonna get to supermarket we're going to export, we're going to eat home, we're going to have the thing running. The lands are crying out. The lands want to be walked again. The lands on the ground there, we go walk it. We go walk it. I find that man need to go and rest himself and say, thank you, Jesus, I had enough. Amen.
All right. Thank you, caller, for your input. Okay, guys, we're going to take one last call and then we're going to wrap it up. Again, congratulations to DIckon Mitchell and the NDC. Today, that's the second victory on our poll, amassing a total of about 80, on average, 82. Over 500 votes cast, over 700 votes casted. The NNP is at 121 votes at 18.49. It's kind of on par, on average, like same what we saw last week, all right? So we're not going to have a round 3 because that would have been the tiebreaker. So we don't need to have a tiebreaker. What we are going to do is once the candidates are announced, we will start putting the candidates head to head and have a new vote on the candidates, because this was very successful last election. We were able, our poll were able to successfully predict all the candidates that won and the NNP victory in the last election. All right, guys, if we're gonna, let me see if I could take one last call. Last caller. Let me see who's going to be my final caller for today, guys. My final caller at 718-701-5720, and then we're going to wrap it up. Next Monday, so we're not going to have another poll next Monday. We are going to be back to a regularly scheduled program, but still eyes on the election, because election could be called early 2022. It could be March, it could be April. In fact, I'll tell you guys this much, right? I don't know if it's a clairvoyant or I don't know if it's some kind of magic that we have here at Ridealong, but before they announce the date, remember March 13 was the date of last election. Before that date was announced on a previous program, someone asked me, they said, when do you think election going to be? And I was like, I don't really know, and I think it might be like March, and like March 13th. And I said that date. I still have it on tape. And so said, so done. So it's a little magic. We know what's going on. We know what's going on. Yeah, man, we know what's going on. We know what's going on. We know what's going on. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our program. I think that's my time to wrap. Tomorrow, we're back to everyone have a story to tell. And also, guys, I got to tell you that I want you to click on that button and subscribe to us on YouTube. In 2022, we're going to be doing a lot of new things. One of the things that is very, 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 I mean, we've been working on it night and day. Hence the reason why we build this Studio B. We have editing facility, video production facility. Our branding shop is right opposite where I'm looking at right now. That's our branding area. We're going to be doing a lot of merchandising, but we are going to be doing a lot of films, short films, mini movies. So everyone have a story to tell is going to take a whole new twist. We're going to be putting out tons of documentaries and mini movies, mini series, right? So if you guys, if you're an actress or actor and you want to try your hands in it, we're going to have auditions so we can have a cast. We're going to be putting out movies. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing early in the year 2022. So guys, we're going to have the application. You could get on our cast, our casting list. So when we have a cast for you specifically, is a paid gig, right? We're not asking for no favors. Everyone will be compensated for their time. So this is early 2022. That's what we're going to be doing. Everyone have a story to tell. We take a whole new twist. Ridealong mini movie. We have the studio facility all ready to go. And we're going to do big things in 2022. Thanks to our producer, Lois JJ. Thanks to all of our team, our moderators, Kibbs, Deanne Fraser, Gail, everyone at Team Ridealong. We thank you guys for watching. Thanks for supporting. Congratulations again to DIckon Mitchell and the NDC for a job well done. Second victory in our pool. Catch you guys again tomorrow. Good night.
overboard, let the whale swallow. Jonah on board and he got to go. Throw him overboard, let the whale swallow. Throw him overboard, throw him overboard, throw him overboard.
Get your PCR test in 30 minutes or less. Visit www.allprolab.com.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Feeling hungry, grab a snack. Caribbean food to life. Jamaican pie.